What is happening, people? It is Bam here with Flying Monkeys Wargaming. Listen to the podcast we record every week. Drops every Friday morning on Spotify, iTunes, all the usual places you get your podcast if you want to listen to it. I wanted to talk to you guys and maybe try and do a series of videos. You know, when they drop teasers, they drop leaks or stuff I think is interesting about 40K. To get some more content on this YouTube channel. So if you want to give a like and a subscribe, I would appreciate it. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. If you like the video, don't like the video, have videos you want to see in the future, I will do my best to see if we can do this thing. So it's of interest to me, and I think it might be fun. So this week, we talked about the Beast Snaga Gits. So it looks like a new culture is coming to the orcs, which seems pretty cool. I love these freaking models. You know, the orcs riding a Squigpig. You know, with the little Gretchen hanging off the back. Just, it's badass. I love it. You know, and they give a little bit into the basically the Speed Freaks cousins thing. They shun technology in the way that other orcs like technology, but then they kind of back up a little bit where say they're not completely opposed to technology, they just like the old ways. So I'm hoping what it is like some snake bite stuff. Like if you guys remember back in the day, there was some snake bite factions that rode, you know, the boars, and we're still in the 40K universe, and it was pretty dope. So looking at these sculpts, man, I tell you what, GW knocks it out of the park with these kits. They definitely do not knock it out of the park with availability and allocation. So I'm hoping that with the way they've been doing things, that these models will be widely available and everybody will be able to get a hold of them. Because if not, there's going to be some unhappy campers. So, you know, there's a lot of guys that have been playing 40K for a long time. Everybody's sitting on a little bit of orcs. And it would be nice to see these guys on the tabletop and have good rules that fit, allowing them to be played. So I also hope, my big hope with this, they say stay tuned, you know, they're going to tease more and more about them. My hopes are that we see an orc book soon. You know, the orc codex is in the pipes. And that orc players aren't going to have to wait till October or October, which Games Workshop kind of craps to bed every year on, and get their codex. So what do you think? Do you think this can be cool? You think it's just going to be a little index release? You think that they're going to go full blown, here's the orc codex here soon? I'm hoping it's the orc codex, and I hope it comes soon, because it'd be neat to see orcs updated to 9th with their own secondaries and maybe 2 or 3 new units. And a variety of builds. It'd be dope. I look forward to it. So with that being said, you know, one of the things I think is going on with Games Workshop right now, which is highly irritating in a lot of ways, with a lot of things, is availability. We've seen a lot of the teasers. AdMech boxes are already dropping out with the new stats and the new stuff in them. So AdMech in general, I think, are going to be the next book. I'm not sure if it's been announced or not. I don't want to lie to you guys, but everybody pretty much knows AdMech is coming up. So does GW have a supply problem? Do they have an issue with getting stuff ready for the books to be released? So let's say that AdMech is coming up for release, and I decide that I want to go beef up on some AdMech because I want to start working on my army. So far, the new units, there's the Hounds, there's the Plane, the Birdmen, the Chicken Walkers, Electro Priest, Dragoons. I might need to go to the US page though. Let's back up, delivering to the United States, and see what changes here. Armies of the Imperium, Adeptus Mechanicus. Still available. Let's see what's next. And so the priests are out. Everything else looks like it's well, Dunecrawler sold out. Well, I guess maybe I misspoke. Let's go back and look at the first page of this. So for whatever reason, when you go to the US, the dogs become out of stock. And the plane's still available, Birdman's still available, Chicken Walkers, Rust Stalkers. That's kind of peculiar that, you know, they just, some stuff's available in some regions, some's not. The Scorpius being available is good. Electro Priest, I love the Electro Priest. It's too bad they're out. The Horse Duders, the Dog Duders are sold out. And the Dune Crawler sold out. And the book is out. The book is probably out because they have a new book in the pipes. Let's go back and look and see where they're sitting on Death Guard inventory right now. Because that's one of the things, like, Blight Lords seem to be in huge demand. And nobody can seem to get a hold of them. But let's get over to the Death Guard and see what's available. Poxwalkers, Morty, Drones, Plague Burst Crawlers, Old Trash, Possessed. Yeah, Death Shrouds are still out. Blight Lords are still out. The Combat Patrol sold out. The book is sold out. Lot of their items are sold out. So for being a new army that they put a lot of work in the codex into, you know, the codex is out. You can't get the models. Let's go look at the what other releases have there been. We've done Drukhari, and this is kind of where this got on my radar. My buddy Trainer posted something about it, and I thought it was kind of funny how they released the book and like none of the models were available for Drukhari. Drazar is a dope and beautiful sculpt. I love that model. Ravagers are out. Void Raven Razor Wings nobody uses. Talos are out. Racks are out. Reavers are out. Razorwing Flocks are out. All this is out. Let's go to page 3. Sold out. Sold out. Sold out. Sold out. That's old stuff. And sold out. So that's new. So that's collector's edition. Piety and Pain is gone. Let's go look at, let's see, the Dark Angels had a release, right? So Dark Angels. Combat Patrol still available. Probably about the only way you're going to get a hold of a Redemptor lately. You could do the meaty parts of the army for the most part. Gotta go look at them bikes though. That's the important part for Dark Angels, is seeing if they have bikes for people to run. This is all the regular Space Marine stuff so far. Outriders, eh. Hey, Redemptors are back. Look at that. Deathwing Knights, out of stock. Dark Talon, out of stock. Samael, out of stock. Dark Shroud, out of stock. I think that's the same kit as another. I might be mistaken. Azrael's out of stock. Ezekiel's out of stock. No data cards. Vehicle upgrade frame. Ravenwing accessories gone. Book is out of stock. Yeah, attack bikes. If you got attack bikes, you sit on gold right now. They're really getting the game. Ravenwing Bike Squad is out of stock. Land Speeders are out of stock. So what do you guys think? You know, am I just am I imagining this, or is Games Workshop having an issue with proper planning for army releases? Because, like, this is unacceptable. Like, one of your flagship units for a book coming out, you should have those available in the amount to satisfy the demand. You know, Landspeeder Vengeance, out of stock. You know, and all the signature units for a book or for an army should be available. It's just crazy to me that they're spending this time and effort and energy into being a rules company, which is good, because traditionally, there was a lot of things. There's some dead on arrival things like Sigmar that, they had the dopest models in the world, but the rules were trash. And now we have like the reverse of that problem. We have like some of the best rules that the game has ever seen, and then having some of the best rules that the game has ever seen, we just can't get a hold of the models to play. And it's kind of a sad state of things. I was telling some of my friends that it harkens back to 6th or 7th edition, when the rules were trash. You saw one book every few months, and they constantly back off, and it's longer between codex releases now. The Dark Angels, or not Dark Angels, the Drukhari basically was pushed to like almost a 2-month release, from being we were supposed to be getting 2 books a month, to now we're supposed to be getting 1 book a month, to now we're going to, on the slide, push this back further and further and get about 1 month and 3/4, 1.5 months apart from each other. And at some point there needs to be some catching up, because 9th edition, the secondaries don't match with a lot of the 8th edition books. The way that the game is played is drastically different than what those books were written for, and there's exploitation of them rules, of the rules in that regard. And it just needs to be caught up, and it's on GW to do it. We can't do anything but complain about it and just sit back and watch it happen. We love the hobby, we love the game, so we stick around for it. I would just like to have more fun with it. So that's my take. If you agree with me, cool, let me know below. If you don't agree with me, it's just as cool. Let me know down below and we can discuss it. Did I miss any points? Did you see anything that I should have addressed in the shortage of models and the current state of GW shipping and stocking that we could have talked about? So let me know below, and I'm going to try and do these videos more as time goes on. Thanks for tuning in. Like and follow, give a subscribe, and also check out the podcast every Friday, wherever you traditionally listen to podcasts. I'm out.